Friday the 10th of March, South Africa was shaken by the news of 1-month-old baby Siwaphiwe's disappearance. Social media buzz, the Durban community out in search. The country stood united, praying for the safe return of an innocent life, allegedly taken from her mother in a kidnapping case. Days later, a huge sigh of relief. Baby Siwaphiwe was found safe and in good health. The twist? Her mother, who had been prayed for, was announced as one of the suspects arrested for her kidnapping.
You will understand that the police deployed all their resources necessary to conduct a search for the missing child, joined by law enforcement officers, community members, and organizations with an interest in finding the missing 1-month-old baby, including members working overtime, the use of vehicles, state vehicles, and an aircraft, which impacted negatively on the availability of police resources in the fight against priority crimes. You know, you can understand that police's resources were diverted, you know, for selfish reasons, for selfish motives, you know, and this cannot be tolerated at all. It is thus critical that in situations like this, those involved are dealt with during the process of, their court cases, and we can confirm at this stage that a special prosecutor has been appointed to work with the SAPS on this matter.
2 armed suspects had driven off with a white Toyota Yaris belonging to Siwaphiwe's mother, Sibongile, with the infant still inside. The family, including an 8-year-old boy, were accosted outside a shopping center in the Durban CBD, shortly after 11 a.m. on Friday. Police say conflicting details during police interviews about the alleged kidnapping of baby Siwaphiwe were what eventually led to the mother and 2 others being arrested for the crime. Authorities say there were too many inconsistencies that emerged during the interviews they had with the mother. Initial reports to the police raised questions, especially on how the incident happened.
Further interviews were conducted with persons of interest. We picked up too many inconsistencies emerged, during the interviews, especially in terms of the initial reporting to the police of how the incident developed. So information generated from the interviews became critical in the setting up of a roadblock in Marion Hill in the early hours of the morning, and we can confirm that a car was stopped by the police, wherein a man and 2 women were found with the baby unharmed. We can confirm that one of the women in question is the biological mother of the baby.
The extensive search by SAPS included security companies, CPS, and civil societies. All 3 suspects are facing kidnapping and hijacking charges. Baby Siwaphiwe's father has declined to speak to us on camera, saying the arrest of his wife in connection to his daughter's abduction has gotten him emotional. And while he and his family tries to regroup and prepare for the next court appearance, the puzzling question still remains: why would the mother jeopardize her own daughter's health and safety? For ANN7, I'm Zintle Mgadi, in Mzinyathi, north of Durban.